So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Leading off to the net, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Big expectations followed Bronx Bombers into the 2020 season, and they've delivered in a big way. They're in the World Series for the first time since their 2009 title campaign.
And this was everything they had their sights set on since opening day. You know, Yankees fans have been craving for a run like this. They don't put up with anything less than rings.
Yeah, you better believe that they want to hang that banner again. You put on the Yankee pinstripes, it means one thing: get me to the World Series. This team's been awesome.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rosario is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Outside, 2-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field foul pole, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Vero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Olsen stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 strike now from Cole. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
And he takes a called strike. 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets strand 1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Into the second deck and gone.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Rosario brings it in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Walker Lockett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Alonso has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out
Bond
to
drive
left.
home run. Nope, double.
He can't rein it in. It's off the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard.
Let's see if I can go backside.
Hit
right field.
Got to round the bases.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air down. The right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1.
There we
Takes
go.
this the other way to right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like
backside
the guy on
poke.
second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down.
Right,
but
elevated
eventually
for a sac
does get to
fly.
third base.
Here's Brett Gardner now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right
A little
field.
bit more than a sac fly.
Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Good piece of
Second
hitting right
home
there.
run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Jerry Familia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Somebody comment. I mean, Jesus.
Ready with the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. And there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Verge being
Well, there's
super
nothing like
freaking
seeing a
obnoxious.
good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt here. Olsen stands at second with 2 gone. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
See if he tries to go back down there. Nope.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mets nothing.
Watch, like, subscribe, post.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Robinson Cano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from game 1 after this. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Davis has got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit into the triple play last time, so one would guess this at-bat couldn't get any worse for him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Conforto is there. 2 down.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 0 for 5. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now Asenka runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
A wave and a miss looked like the slider there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and McNeil will put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brendan Nimmo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
They just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Jesus.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Pete Alonso.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have 0 quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2.
Oh boy.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. 0-1 the count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. So
Game
first
one.
blood has been drawn in this World Series, and guys, what have we learned?
Well, in terms of what shape this series is going to take, that really rides on the Game 2 result. If they can do it again tomorrow and go up 2-0, they'll become heavy favorites to raise the trophy. But we could also be heading into Game 3 at a new venue, even at 1 apiece. So really, we'll know a lot more after Game 2.
Oh, still no sell stuff?